Well, new here on Nightside, a Washington Senate committee advanced a bill on party lines today to put responsibilities and restrictions on online companies and platforms that serve kids and teens. Albert James shows us why supporters say the standards protect children from the documented harms of social media and why opponents say the bill won't even have a chance to keep kids safe.
Bill passes subject to signature. Thank you.
Senate Bill 5708 would require companies that provide online services to provide data and privacy protections to all users under 18 years old. That includes not collecting and using a minor's personal information, not giving them notifications at certain periods of the day, and not providing them a, quote, addictive feed that displays content based on the minor's information.
So we have all seen the ways that children's mental health suffers at the expense of the companies that seek to profit off their negative emotions, quite frankly. And let's be honest, it affects all of us too.
Prime sponsor Noel Frame, a Democrat from Seattle, says online platforms need to do more to protect minors from the harms of social media, like those outlined by the U.S. Surgeon General last summer. Democrats on the Senate Business, Financial Services, and Trade Committee all voted in favor of moving the bill forward.
We should take action to protect our kids against what we know are harms that are happening right now.
Groups representing tech companies oppose the bill, questioning the constitutionality of the regulations and pointing to similar legislation across the country being challenged in the courts. Committee Republicans echoed that point as they all voted against the bill, saying they should wait before spending money on implementing rules that could be overturned.
Even if this bill was to pass and the governor was to sign it, we are be assured of it being held up in the courts for at least a couple of years, which means that if our intention is to protect our children, it's going to be 2 years before the courts decide what's going on.
The bill now moves to the Senate Ways and Means Committee, which has until next Friday to consider the legislation and whether to move it to the full Senate. At the state capitol in Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.